Hello, this is yet another random YouTuber bringing yet another random YouTube video. So, where we left off last time was going to be heading to speak at the meadery. So, with a quick land, that's where we're going to end up. Now, I came here to get the flight path earlier. Now, let's see.
But I've already got 2 legs.
The kid's hysterical. Okay. There we go. Anyway, Miss, please, I need some help. My daddy hasn't come back from the meadery, and well, when I went to look, there were giant globs of honey everywhere. But somehow they were moving on their own. I even saw one eat a bunny, I swear. I'm scared to go back by myself, but I think my dad's in trouble. Could you go with me? Hold on. Oh, Storm Silver. Sorry, kid, but since this is a game, your dad's life is less important than me getting this tiny bit of ore at the moment. Clink, clink, clink. Okay, so I should get that enchant for my gloves that makes me mine faster, but it would be a bother to keep enchanting them all the time. Oh. Alright. Okay, let's think. If you were my dad and you accidentally let loose a bunch of honey monsters all over the place, what would you do? Well, okay, you'd probably beat all of them up, but he probably ran away. If he left in a hurry, maybe he left something for us to find. Why is all that honey alive, and what happened to everybody? You don't think... Oh no. Oliviana, please tell me they haven't been eaten. That would be terrible. Please, don't let me be eaten too. Alright, so... let's see. I kill honey things and find some clues. Okay, there's the honey clue. So, living honey. And the creation of these had to have been kind of lazily easy because of the fact that, you know, they're just recolors. Nothing wrong with that, though. It saves time. I mean, especially for, you know, a bunch of nameless things that, you know, don't really have any relevance to the story, in the long run at least. Now, if the boss in Molten Core looked exactly like the boss in Firelands, that would be a different... Wait, no. That might not be the best analogy. Anyway, so... if the boss in Onyxia's Lair was the exact same boss as, say, the one in, I don't know, Isle of Thunder, except with a slightly different skin coloration, that would be lazy. At least the lazy that matters. I mean, lots of games just recycle assets, and there's nothing wrong with that. Although it does make the ones that are more unique stand out more. Oh. Had the TV on still. Sorry if any of you could hear that. I just realized it. Anyway, let's see. I'm almost at max mining for this expansion. Mining is really easy to level up. In fact, all of the gathering ones are pretty easy to level up. But, you know, they're needed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have all the stuff to get what you want to make. Well, maybe in Battle for Azeroth you would, but none of the other expansions. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. What's this? Oh, nature damage. I guess it's so little that my thing didn't go off. Alright, so I gotta kill one more of these little honey doodads. And... Alright.
Which side is starboard again?
Well, if you're facing the right, I mean the front, I think it's right. I'm not 100% sure on that. My family does boat stuff, but I honestly don't. Partly because I have... I'm not sure if there's a specific term for it, but if I'm fine with areas that are small, and I'm fine with, you know, not with knowing I can't really just leave if I want to. But if you combine the two, that's the problem. We checked everywhere. Well, everywhere except the basement. But my dad told me never to go down there. He said it's dark, scary, and dangerous to go alone. I could get eaten by a brew. I don't even know what that is, but I don't want to be eaten. Do you think you could go down first? Alright, so a nice ring. Or a nice but not as nice cape.
Do I sound like a pirate?
Nope, you don't sound like a pirate. You sound like a little kid going, "Arr!" Okay. Tiger, a honey bear, pig, melancholy mule, hunter robin, rabbit. Is there an owl? You know, if there was an owl, this would be just like Winnie the Pooh and the 100-Acre Woods. Or at least as just like it as you can legally do due to copyright laws. Alright. So where's that treasure chest? Okay, so... Oh! Okay, there we go. It's the honey vat. I got some azurite. And... oh! Very nice upgrade bracers with a little bit of avoidance. You know, those little bonus stats, while not game breaking, when you get a tiny amount, you never turn it down when you get it. I mean, a speed boost, an avoidance boost, leech. I think those are all of them. Let's see, leech, speed, and avoidance. That sounds right. Okay, so down in the basement. Well, there's a meat barrel. Up. Okay, so the brew is an actual thing. Oh, brew. Brew. B-R-U-E, B-R-E-W. Okay, I get it now. I'm a little slow. I don't actually drink alcohol, even though I'm old enough to. I've never really found any that I like. I found some that I don't really hate, but, you know, that's not enough to make you want to drink something. Okay, put on the ring. The map we found earlier has some red markings near the flower field. Do you think you could go up there and look for Dad? I'm going to stay here and check out the rest of this stuff. I'd go with you, but I'm sort of allergic to bees. Oh, and take his boot, just in case.
Stay clear of sirens.
Stay clear of sirens? That's a semi-random thing to warn me of, but okay. All right, honey-covered boot. Okay, and then 3 pages of whatever this is. Journal.
Entry 1. The honey has come to life, but is replicating at a rate beyond my wildest dreams. I must run more tests.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, kind of caught a honeybee when I was getting a flight path earlier. Otherwise, I'd probably get one now. Unless it's blue, then I might catch one anyway, but And this explains...
Perhaps I've made a slight miscalculation.
And that explains why the hunters are able to get bees for their pets. I do find it a little funny that the Yetis and the bees are fighting. But, you know, if bees were big, they'd probably be pretty aggressive. I could just imagine the beekeepers dealing with those.
Entry 3. I've nearly done it. The bees are growing and productivity is increasing exponentially. I must keep a closer eye on the queen, however.
You know, even though I have things I'm not fond of, in video games it's not a big deal because, well, I know it's not real. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where I saw that seam. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, come on. Okay, now where is that? There it is. And I'm probably going to turn in the quest, turn around, and go right back to kill the queen. If I was a gambler, I'd say that's pretty certain. It's about time somebody came to look for me. Ansel sent you to find me, huh? Oh, hey, you found my boots too. Marvelous. I know. Okay, the farm's overrun by living honey and the bees have grown massive proportions. I'll admit things didn't quite go according to plan, but extraordinary advances in science do not come without some risk. I've been up here attempting to reduce aggression in the hive, an unfortunate side effect of my miscalculations, but I'm in need of a favor. You're going to have to kill the hive mother and retrieve her stinger for me. And the other quest, scientific breakthroughs I've made, though marvelous, absolutely marvelous, and I'm so close to protecting the formula. Now, the way the honey grows and crystallizes is simply beautiful. Well, as you can see, that's also part of my current predicament. Perhaps you could lend me a hand. Just fetch some royal jelly from the hives outside. Oh, and don't worry about the bees. They're sweet, gentle things. They don't sting much.
Always to the sea.
Okay, so... Oh, okay. So I get the royal jelly from... Oh, nope, from both the hives and the bees. Okay. Okay. 6 units of royal jelly. Come on, you bee. Okay, there we go. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, lots of royal jelly here, but, you know, she is the queen, so it makes sense that there would be a lot here. Now, every game is a bit different. Like, you know, if this was another game, I could have just taken the... I would have probably found the little giant queen's needle on the corpse when I killed it the first time. And been able to be like, oh, well, I happen to have the queen's stinger on me. Isn't that quite the coincidence? Okay, so I got more than half. I need 40% more. $25%, 10%. I'm pretty good at math. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't make me kill you with the Queen's Stinger. Okay, now I'm just picturing a rogue dual-wielding giant bee stingers as daggers. And part of me wants that to happen, but anyway, anyway, so here's all the royal jelly. No, I didn't have any trouble, but they weren't harmless. And here's the Queen's Stinger. Think I heard someone shouting down yonder. Liviana, there might be trouble. Let's go. Okay. Gotta save Sam Robinson. Okay, Sam. We'll get you right out. And, you know, if this wasn't a game, you'd totally be dead, but that's why you're not a goner. We were running around trying to get the farm under control, but the bees, oh goodness, the bees, the giant monstrosities came out of nowhere and started dousing everyone in honey. I came up here to find Raymond, but before I knew it, I was covered too. Then the strangest thing happened. The honey started growing around me. Please, the other farmhands are still in trouble, and we've got to help them. When all the commotion started, Ansel's pup ran off. The poor thing was terrified. A couple farmhands went looking for him, but with all these monsters terrorizing the farm, I fear the worst. Can you keep an eye out for Rex while we're up on the hills? He might have gotten trapped in the honey, too. We need to put things in order, and the next item on the list is these blasted Wendigos terrorizing the farm. If we cull their numbers, it should be enough to drive them off. I've synthesized a superb solution that might be just what we need to solvent the sticky situation. Toss these bottles at your foe, and the friendly little apoids, apoides, should come to help. Whatever you do, please don't spill any on yourself. If the unearthly howls coming from the highland at night are any indication, the Wendigos must have some sort of leader or alpha. I tell you, it's the sort of sound that could only come from some sort of massive, hulking, flesh-eating abomination. Definitely something that could tear us limb from limb and munch on our frail bones, all without breaking a sweat. How exhilarating. But I'm sure there's no problem for us to handle it, though.
Keep the wind in your sails.
All right, so... there we go. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, come on. I know we're at a beehive, but this is a little annoying. Oh, but a green. I forgive you. On my rogue, I was leveling and got attacked by a pig I was trying to avoid, and it dropped that one epic skull shield thing, so I forgived it for attacking me. I mean, hey, how can you be mad at something for attacking you when you get some sort of good loot out of it, right? Alright, so... there we go. Okay. Some more storm silver. I'm probably getting pretty close to having a full stack. I know I'm more than halfway, but probably less than 3/4. Let's see what I got. Oh, first... I'm not sure if that's actually doing anything, but still. Oh, okay, 165. I'm closer than I thought. Let's see, looking for the dog. The dog. Okay, so a little bit of honey and a bunny. Alright. Oh, skinnable. You could probably get a whole lot of leather out of a full-size Wendigo. Now let's see over here. Oh, now that I leveled, I wonder if there's another, what do you call it, mining quest? I mean, if I had to guess... wait, actually, I don't have to guess. Ah, okay, it is from another quest. So unlike the crafting professions, the gathering ones are probably all just, hey, do this quest, and then just do this quest. Oh, I got another quest for you. I do like how it gives you little bits of information on how to mine it better. I'm not sure if the last expansion had that, but hey. It's nice. I wonder what determines when they give you the next quest. Is it your actual level or is it your mining level? I could understand either of those being true. Oh, I keep forgetting to throw. There we go. I don't know if that actually does anything to them or not. Either way, it's kind of amusing though. Okay, so a little bit more honey. I don't get paid enough for this. I think that's something the goblins say in some of the early quests that have a lot of goblins. Specifically this one where you have to defossilize them, I think it is. Alright. Oh, that's fish, so ignoring that. I really like this jump ability. Oh, I'm sorry that I took too long to save you. If you don't like it, I could just ignore you next time you need help. Kind of reminds me, even though I would do pickpocketing in Skyrim, it was usually, you know, criminals and the like that I would steal from before I backstab them. Okay, I found the dog. But anyway, eventually, because, you know, your pickpocketing gets higher, some of the guards will call you a sneak thief and the like, which is technically fair, but it's kind of rude. So I actually will go out of my way to steal from the guards who accuse me of theft. I mean, I know it doesn't actually solve anything, but once you get a high enough level and, you know, you can actually steal the items that they're wearing, it's kind of amusing to just steal the armor that they're wearing, but nothing else. Like, not even all of the armor, just the main plate mail or whatever. Because then they're walking around with their gloves, their boots, their helmet, but no armor protecting their body. And I don't know, it just kind of amuses me. Because when I see them in town dressed like that, I know why they're dressed like it. Questionable meat. That knife throwing thing kind of reminds me of the rogues. Okay.
It's too far away.
Okay. 10 down, 2 to go. Alright, so... Oh, okay, Shadow Priest.
Fancy a cuppa?
Alright,
Safe passage.
there we go. So now I just need to find one more farmhand. That's fish, that's fish. Oh, and kill, well, after this, one more Mauler, or in reality, Yeti. Okay, up. Looks like that right there will be number 8.
Radbrol's favor, friend.
Alright, encased in honey, just waiting to be eaten. Must have been absolutely terrifying. Well, unless there was some air holes or something, it would have been absolutely deadly. Because, you know, you can't breathe in honey. I know there's the suspension of disbelief, but I just kind of like to think about those things. I mean, like, oh no, I killed this tiny little pig. How the heck did I find full body armor on it and this two-handed sword?
Fancy a cuppa?
Alright, did you see the look of sheer terror on the face when they got swarmed by bees? Okay, now our work here is done. Well, at least until another one of my humble experiments go horribly awry, rapidly spiraling out of control into a chain reaction of catastrophic failures. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about that at another time, okay? I'll meet you back at the lab. Oh, and I'll get a trinket.
Ways to the sea.
Now, is it an upgrade? Yes, it is, to both of my current trinkets. Alright, so... Oh, I fell. Oh, platinum, platinum. I'm not sure how much I need for things, but just based on the fact it's green instead of white for the names means that it's worth going out of my way for.
I need to get closer.
Okay, chop. Chop. Smash. Hack and slash. Smash. Chop. Chop. Quick little spin. And loot. Wait a minute. Oh, nope, not in here. I see a treasure chest icon. Hack and smash. Alright, so... Alright. Now there it is. Yeah, I know I get a little easily distracted sometimes. Not surprised that I can't mine the honey creatures. Although I'm wondering if it would make sense for herbalists to be able to pick it apart for pollen or something. Anyway,
What can I do for you?
quite the adventure, but let's try not to do anything like that again too soon.
Safe passage to you.
Alright, so it's going to replace my Siren's Tongue. Yep. Alright, so... Well, this guy could easily turn into a mad scientist character at a later point.
Do you have scurvy?
No, I don't have scurvy. Although I wouldn't be surprised if all of the WoW player characters had some sort of health issues with the way that they eat and drink. So, this has been yet another random YouTuber with yet another random YouTube video. So, take care and have a nice day.